For anyone who's ever winced through multiple needle jabs during blood draws or 4 insertions, the Aquan AV500 is about to change the game. This revolutionary handheld device uses advanced infrared technology to instantly map veins beneath the skin, projecting a clear real-time image directly onto the patient's arm. Medical professionals are calling it a game changer for vulnerable patients, from crying children to elderly patients with fragile veins. The AV500's precision targeting reduces painful probing attempts by up to 80%, transforming stressful medical procedures into quick, single-attempt successes. Its lightweight design and intuitive interface make it perfect for busy hospitals, clinics, and even emergency field use. Beyond standard care, the AV500 is proving invaluable for chemotherapy patients, diabetics requiring frequent injections, and those with conditions that make veins nearly invisible. Some forward-thinking pediatric wards are even using it to calm nervous children by letting them see their superpower veins before procedures. While the technology sounds futuristic, the AV500 is already being adopted worldwide, proving that sometimes the most impactful medical innovations are those that simply make existing procedures more humane. One nurse reported, "It's not just about efficiency, it's about restoring dignity to patients who've endured too many painful attempts."
Eat K1, the gym that folds into your life. Tired of bulky equipment gathering dust? Meet the Eat K1, a revolution in home fitness that shrinks your entire gym into a sleek, AI-driven machine thinner than a yoga mat. Why it's a game changer. Folds to just 0.3 m, slides under a bed or leans against a wall, transforming cluttered spaces into instant workout zones. 140+ on-demand classes, from HIIT to Pilates, boxing to mobility drills, all led by elite trainers, with real-time motion tracking to correct your form. AI fitness assessments scans your strength, flexibility, and endurance, then auto-adjusts workouts to match your progress. The tech behind the magic. 3D sensors and AI feedback. Like a virtual trainer, it watches your movements, warns of injury risks, and tweaks routines on the fly. Adaptive resistance. Silent electromagnetic resistance replaces clunky weights, scaling from beginner to athlete-level intensity. Who it's for? Heavy checkmark apartment dwellers, no space? No problem. Heavy checkmark data-driven athletes, precision metrics replace guesswork. Heavy checkmark busy schedulers, no commute, no waiting, just press play. The bigger picture. The K1 isn't just a gadget, it's a gateway to the future of fitness, where your living room becomes a hyper-personalized wellness lab. Your last excuse just got folded up and put away. Launching 2025, pre-orders open. Want specs? 0 to 100 kilograms resistance, 10.1-inch touchscreen, 98% form accuracy via AI. Yes, it's wild. Asterisk.
Aeronova airships, the silent giants of green aviation. Imagine a vessel that floats through the sky with the grace of a cloud, carrying cargo, or passengers, without the roar of jet engines or the carbon toll of conventional flights. Aeronova's semi-rigid airships are reviving a forgotten era of aviation, but with 21st century innovation. Built for low-emission endurance, these modern dirigibles are engineered to stay aloft for days, even weeks, with minimal energy use. Their hybrid design merges the buoyancy of helium with aerodynamic efficiency, enabling pinpoint landings on small pads, water, or rugged terrain, no runways needed. Heavy-lift cargo runs to remote mines, disaster zones, or offshore rigs, slashing the cost and footprint of helicopters. Ecotourism voyages where passengers glide silently over glaciers, jungles, or urban skylines, with panoramic views no airplane can match. Unlike their hydrogen-filled ancestors, Aeronova's airships prioritize safety and sustainability, using inert helium and advanced composites to withstand storms and turbulence. The age of rigid airships ended in flames a century ago. Now, reborn with solar-assisted propulsion and AI-guided navigation, they're returning, not as curiosities, but as critical tools in the decarbonization of flight. The sky isn't the limit. It's the highway. Gone are the days of fumbling for switches in the dark. The Ajax Light Switch reimagines home lighting as an intuitive, secure, and surprisingly powerful experience. With its sleek, minimalist design, this isn't just another smart switch, it's the command center for your entire home's ambience. Tap once for soft mood lighting, swipe to brighten the room gradually, or use voice commands by your preferred assistant. But Ajax goes beyond basic automation. Set, sunrise, scenes that sync with your blinds, create custom lighting schedules that adapt to your routines, or activate vacation mode to simulate occupancy with randomized lighting patterns, a feature that's already reduced break-in attempts in pilot neighborhoods by 37%. What truly sets Ajax apart is its military-grade security. Using dual-encrypted radio technology, it maintains a rock-solid connection up to 1.1 kilometers away, perfect for controlling pool houses or detached garages without worrying about hackers. Tired of complicated security systems that require drills, wires, and technicians? Meet Ajax, the sleek, modular guardian that transforms any home into a fortress in half an hour. This isn't just another alarm system, it's an intelligent security ecosystem that blends military-grade protection with effortless setup. Unbox the minimalist hub, place sensors on doors and windows, they adhere without screws, and let the system self-configure. The motion detectors distinguish pets from intruders, while the 128-bit encrypted signal ensures hackers can't interfere. Control it all via smartphone, arm/disarm remotely, receive real-time breach alerts, or trigger a 110 decibel siren that'll send burglars sprinting. At $675 for a starter kit, Ajax undercuts traditional systems while offering superior tech. The wireless design means renters can take it when moving, and the 3-year battery life eliminates constant maintenance. Early adopters report 94% fewer false alarms than legacy systems. And peace of mind that's priceless. As home invasions rise globally, Ajax delivers security that's not just powerful, but perfectly frictionless. Because safety should be simple, smart, and absolutely seamless. Hold on to your seats, this is no ordinary city tour. The Dutch-designed Amphibus blurs boundaries as the world's most practical amphibious vehicle, transitioning seamlessly from bustling streets to open waterways with the press of a button. One moment you're admiring canal houses from the road, the next you're floating past them like they're Venice's palaces. This 50-passenger Marvel rockets along at highway speeds, 60 miles per hour, on land, then transforms into a steady 7 miles per hour cruiser on water, all without passengers needing to switch vehicles. Its secret? A hull-like undercarriage and marine-grade components that activate when hitting the water, while the same diesel engine powers both modes. Though Glasgow's ferry replacement plans sank, the Amphibus thrives as Europe's ultimate hybrid transport, offering tourists unforgettable perspectives of cities like Rotterdam, Amsterdam, and soon, coastal cities worldwide. Beyond tourism, emergency responders are eyeing its potential for flood rescues. As climate change reshapes urban landscapes, the Amphibus hints at a future where vehicles won't just navigate our cities, they'll adapt to them, come high water or dry land. Autonomous transport pods, the sky lanes of tomorrow. Picture this, you step into a sleek, self-driving pod at your doorstep, and within seconds, you're gliding above the gridlocked streets below, no traffic, no fumes, just smooth, silent transit. This is the promise of autonomous transport pods, the next leap in urban mobility. How they work. Elevated tracks or cables, these pods operate on dedicated skyways, either on lightweight rails or suspended from overhead cables, completely bypassing road congestion. On demand and direct, like a personal gondola, they take you from point A to B without stops, syncing with your schedule via an app. Zero emission, electric powered and space efficient, they cut both travel time and carbon footprints. Whoosh and beyond. Systems like Indonesia's Whoosh high-speed rail and prototypes from Skytrain prove the tech is viable. The next step. Scaling it for daily commutes in megacities. Why cities need this? Heavy checkmark decongest streets. Imagine rush hour with 30% fewer cars. Heavy checkmark disaster-proof, floods or accidents on roads. Sky lanes keep moving. Heavy checkmark affordable infrastructure, cheaper than subways, faster than buses. The road, or sky, ahead. Regulatory hurdles and public adoption remain challenges, but with urban populations exploding, the sky isn't just the limit. It's the highway. The future of commuting isn't self-driving cars. It's cars that leave the ground altogether. Blue Walker 3, the satellite that turned the sky into a cell tower. Forget Starlink dishes and bulky satellite phones, AST Space Mobile's Blue Walker 3 is rewriting the rules of global connectivity. This isn't just another internet satellite. It's a flying 5G tower, and your unmodified smartphone already works with it. The breakthrough. With a massive 693 square feet phased array antenna, bigger than most studio apartments, Blue Walker 3 acts like a cell tower in low Earth orbit, beaming 4G per 5G signals directly to standard smartphones. In 2023, it made history by completing the first-ever space-based 5G call, no special hardware, just a Samsung Galaxy S22 picking up a signal from 500 kilometers up. Backed by telecom giants like AT&T, Vodafone, and Rakuten, the system could soon erase dead zones for millions, from remote villages to ships at sea. Why it's a game-changer. Most satellite internet requires ground equipment. Blue Walker 3 doesn't. That means heavy checkmark farmers in rural Africa get the same connectivity as Tokyo or New York. Heavy checkmark hikers, sailors, and disaster responders stay online without extra gear. Heavy checkmark airlines and ships ditch expensive, clunky systems for seamless 5G. The catch. Astronomers hate it. The satellite's giant reflective antenna is brighter than most stars, polluting night skies. AST promises future designs will be dimmer, but for now, it's a trade-off, global connectivity versus pristine heavens. Boeing's forgotten future, the 1960s booster that predicted SpaceX. Before Falcon 9 landings, before Starship prototypes, there was Boeing's recoverable launch booster, a radical 1960s vision that could have rewritten spaceflight history. Imagine a rocket booster that didn't just crash into the ocean, but fired up turbojet engines after separation, gliding back to Earth like a sleek, twin-hulled aircraft. No barges. No ocean recoveries. Just a runway landing, ready to fly again. Boeing's design was half rocket, half jet, a hybrid beast built for reuse in an era of disposable missiles. But the technology of the time couldn't tame it. The idea was shelved, until decades later, when SpaceX proved vertical landings worked. Yet Boeing's concept lingers as a tantalizing, what if? What if turbojet-powered boosters had become the norm? What if runways, not drone ships, caught falling rockets? Some ideas are too early. But none are ever truly lost. Just waiting for the right moment to fall back to Earth. Dive XL, the silent titan of the deep. Beneath the waves, where light fades and pressure crushes, the Dive XL moves like a shadow. This isn't just another underwater drone, it's a modular Leviathan, built by Enduro Industries to redefine what autonomy means beneath the ocean's surface. Engineered for missions measured in weeks, not hours, the Dive XL combines electric propulsion with relentless endurance, gliding through the depths without a trace. Its modular design lets it swap roles seamlessly, one day mapping uncharted seabeds with sonar arrays, the next silently tracking hostile vessels, or delivering a decisive strike. For militaries, it's a game-changer, a stealthy, persistent sentinel that needs no crew, no supply ship, no mercy. For industries, it's a tireless surveyor, probing trenches and pipelines where no human diver could survive. The age of underwater drones has arrived. And the Dive XL isn't just participating, it's rewriting the rules. Depth is no longer a barrier. It's an advantage.